Hey, my name's Justin. My wife and I are full-time resellers, and we have an everything store, but I sell mostly weights. So I was going to go over a couple of weight bars that sold, which are not really common to sell or really for me to list that often. So first up is this. It's a spin lock curl bar. The brand is Bollinger. And this bar sold for 31.49, and the profit's 22.87. And I'm not even counting a cost of goods because I pick up bars like this a lot when I pick up just a lot of weights. I have tons of them laying around here that really I just listed some because I haven't found a lot of weights recently, and I wanted to see if I could move them. So I'm going to pack that up and I'll probably go through that with you too. It's actually going to ship UPS and I'll need to make a custom box for it. And also a pair of dumbbell handles, which I also don't list very often or sell, but they sold. They'll actually go through USPS in a medium flat rate box. So that's pretty simple to ship, and they sold for $19, and the profit is $13.39 because I'm also not doing cost of goods on those either because they just are kind of certain things just kind of roll into the cost of goods of weights in general. So I'll take a look around and see, show you some of the other bars I have, and just kind of what you collect as a weight seller. Because when you go to pick up weights, a lot of times you just have to take it all, and there's not a lot to do with it. My local, like Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, just for me, haven't been very good for selling this kind of stuff. It just doesn't have much value locally. And I hate to scrap it, but I guess I'm going to have to go through and either probably put some stuff up for free or move it out of my way eventually. So I'll take a look around and see what I have. All right, so this is what I have. I have it partially taped up now. I feel like this is maybe more complicated than people do to make a box for a bar. I think a lot of people would just roll it in the cardboard, but I like to do it this way. And, I don't sell a lot of bars, so I don't mind taking a little extra time to make up a box like this. So I'll put the bar in to size it up. And I'm going to put some, I might be able to put some of these old tape rolls like around the collars just to also keep it sturdy in there. And I'll also just wrap it with some packing paper just to keep things from moving around. So this is what I have, and just going to work on taping this all up, check the dimensions and the weight, and it'll be good to go. I have the dumbbells ready to pack up. I actually I have a template that I use to make a box that will fit inside of a medium flat board box, medium flat rate. So that just makes it easier when I have stuff like this. I can just now make this box, tape it up and pack it, and then slide this into the medium flat rate. And it just makes it easier for me to pack that up. And it also makes the box a little more sturdy. I am going to take a look and see what other curl bars I have and maybe dumbbell bars. This is a York curl bar that is currently listed. I've had good luck selling those ones in the past. I do have a couple other ones, but I like to put York collars with them if I have them. And then these are some other spin lock ones. And there's a couple other types there. And I also have a bunch of spin lock dumbbell bars under here. They just are stashed under my dumbbell rack. Like I said, I just pick up so much of this stuff and it just isn't necessarily worth listing. But I guess maybe with the holidays coming up and people maybe looking forward to January, maybe some of this stuff will be worth listing and moving out. All right, so I think that's going to wrap it up for me today. I had thought about doing maybe a tour of like my own gym equipment and maybe something about how you can build a gym on Craigslist and Marketplace and kind of where to find the stuff and what to look for. So that might be something I do in the future. And also, I do have kind of a struggle of like with my work place and gym being in the same place. I'll get distracted if I'm trying to work out and want to start cleaning and lifting some weights, or if I'm listing, I'll jump over and maybe do a couple sets. But I think that I've been watching some stuff on different workout techniques, and I may try to build like a workout system kind of based on doing like intermittent sets where you would do like 10-minute interval workouts throughout the day. And there is a lot of, or seem to be a lot of studies on how that can be really effective. So I feel like I need to put kind of a plan together with some workouts in mind and kind of time out like 10-minute sets and see where I go with that. So, because I just feel like I'm not happy with not using my setup enough, but carving out an hour to, do a workout, a proper workout, or what is seen as a proper workout is not always in the cards for me because sometimes it's not till late at night that I want to come work out and I'm kind of exhausted at that point. But if I'm in the garage most of the day and I can carve out 10 minutes here and there and just kind of work my sets in that way, that might be a better plan for me. So I'll let you know. So if you like this content, feel free to like and subscribe. Ask me any comments about weights or bars or anything to do with it. So have a good one and thanks for watching.